Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here on the J72 Gaming Channel. My name is Jacob, but you can just call me Jay here. And today starts a new series of mine that I'm pretty excited to be bringing you all. Update 4 is going to be bringing us the perk systems, and I thought it would be a fun idea to come up with some ideas of perks that would not only be beneficial to the dinosaur, but actually be an upgrade that the player would notice. In each episode, we'll go over 5 of these new perk ideas, and I'm going to try my best to get some footage or photos to help you get the idea behind each one. I want these episodes to not only drum up some excitement for Update 4, but also I'm looking forward to hearing some ideas that you have for some handy and fun perks for each of these dinosaurs that Evrima offers. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing for more fun like this. But with all that laid out, let's get into the first episode. The first perk idea that came to my head when making this list was pretty simple and obvious to me. How cool would it be to upgrade the range of your Hypsi spit? Currently it goes about 15 or so feet in front of you before the spit will actually successfully blind another dinosaur, but imagine being the sniper Hypsi of your herd. Being able to perch high up on a rock and getting the high ground will surely make some of the carnos think twice about advancing on the herd. So with Update 8, we are planning to get the Herrerasaurus, and looking at his description, he appears to be able to climb up trees, or at least that's what the developers are hinting at very strongly. So my thought was, why not allow the Hypsi to do this as well? If the Hypsi does gain this ability when Update 8 drops, then the type of perks I'd give it would be things along the lines of being able to grasp longer or having extra leaps off of trees. The exact mechanics are kind of still to be seen, but if the Hypsi doesn't end up getting this ability naturally, having it be available to it as a perk would be a pretty neat party trick for your Hypsi to pull off that the other ones couldn't. I'm a big fan of the Hypsi having a blinding mechanic in the game. I think it adds a unique type of gameplay that a player can really try to take advantage of. However, if you've ever been actually blinded by a Hypsi, you'll know it only lasts a few seconds. It's annoying, but it's really not the end of the world. Well, if a Hypsi player was able to choose a perk to increase the time players were in that blind, then it would be really increasing their combat efficiency within the herd. 3 to 6 seconds more is all the time needed for that Stego player to finally be able to close the gap on the predators circling the herd and seal the deal with a quick tail slam. Alright, you knew I had to include a perk here where this hippity hoppity gets to go hop even more. Jumping can be quite hilarious in the aisle when you see a Hypsi just bouncing around, but in dire moments of a Hypsi time in the aisle, it can literally be a lifesaver. Being able to quickly jump up to a safe rock has proven time and time again to be able to save those Utah players from the likes of larger theropod predators, and a Hypsi being able to get the perk to jump higher or even take less stamina to do so would really help them escape those apex theropods as well. Just maybe don't try this perk out against a Utah player. For the last perk idea for today, I really wanted to think of something that was super noticeable to a player. A perk that makes you feel like your Hypsi is much better than all those other Hypsis running around. So the main thing I really notice when playing the Hypsi is that your main spinning mechanic, it takes a ton of your hunger away. The little guy can really only shoot about 3 to 4 shots before being completely out of ammo, so to speak. I know that it may be a little bit more realistic to have that little, but to be able to shoot 6, 7, 8 shots each fight can really be a noticeable gameplay improvement while playing these little dinosaur sprinklers. Alright everyone, those are the 5 perk ideas that I have for the Hypsilophodon to gain during Update 4. I've really become a fan of this little herbivore over the past month, so I'm pretty excited regardless to see what perks he does end up getting. Are you guys as stoked for this perk update as I am? Feel free to share some of your perk ideas that you have for this guy, or any dinosaur really, down in the comments below. I'm looking forward to see what you got. Thanks everyone for watching, and no matter where you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, but until next time, see ya!